J.J. Gabriel, 15 years old, and already the most talked about teenager in English football. The kid they call Kid Messi. And when you watch him, you understand why. Gabriel grew up bouncing between the academies of Chelsea, Arsenal, and West Ham before Man United came calling. This season, he's been absolutely unstoppable for the United U18s. 22 goals in 22 games. At 15 years old, he scored twice on his U18 debut against Leeds at just 14. He's already training with the first team. He's already got a Nike sponsorship deal. He made his England U17 debut in March. He wears the number 10. He's right-footed. He can play center forward or out wide. And the scary thing? He hasn't even hit his peak yet. The son of former Republic of Ireland international Joe O'Caruil, football is literally in his DNA. Man United have had a tough few years, but if J.J. Gabriel is the future, there is serious reason for optimism at Old Trafford. Shumaira Muka, 18 years old, Chelsea, and the name the whole of Stamford Bridge is buzzing about. Born in Birmingham to Zimbabwean parents, Muka came through Brighton's academy before Chelsea snapped him up in 2022. This season, he has been ruthless at youth level. 17 goals and 1 assist in the Premier League 2 alone in just under 1,500 minutes. He's also the youngest player ever to start for Chelsea in a European competition. He's made his Premier League debut, but he's only been given 31 minutes of combined first-team football across the FA Cup and EFL Cup this season. Liam Rosenior has kept him training with the senior squad. But with 17 goals in the second tier of English youth football, the fans want to see him given a real chance. Chelsea lost Ngumoha by blocking his pathway. They cannot afford to make the same mistake twice.
Mikey Moore, 18 years old at Tottenham, on loan at Rangers, and the teenager James Maddison compared to Neymar on the pitch.
Moore joined Spurs at 7 years old. Last season, he broke Jimmy Greaves' record, becoming England's youngest ever scorer in a major European competition at just 17 years and 172 days old. Jimmy Greaves, a record from 1957. Gone. This season, on loan at Rangers, 6 goals and 2 assists in 28 Scottish Premiership appearances, shortlisted for PFA Scotland Young Player of the Year. His transfer value has risen 50% since the loan began. He scored in the Old Firm derby. He's been immense under Danny Roll. And when he comes back to Spurs next season, a Spurs side that desperately needs creativity and goals, Mikey Moore could be the answer they've been waiting for. Remember the name.
Rio Ngumoha, 17 years old, Liverpool, and the transfer that broke Chelsea's heart. Chelsea raised him from the age of 8, and he walked straight out the door to Anfield. A tribunal ordered Liverpool to pay a minimum of $2.8 million in compensation. But honestly, Chelsea would want 50 times that back if they could. In the Premier League this season, 15 appearances, 2 goals, 10 shots, 60% shooting accuracy, 98th percentile for successful dribbles among European teenagers. His XG per 90 minutes puts him in the top 1% of Premier League players. He scored a stoppage time winner on his debut against Newcastle. He then scored his first ever Anfield goal against Fulham in April, becoming the youngest player to score at Anfield, breaking a record held by Raheem Sterling. He made his Champions League debut against Atletico Madrid at just 17 years and 19 days. He's broken record after record at Liverpool, and he's only just getting started. Max Dowman, 16 years old at Arsenal. And the records just keep falling. Arteta said he's never seen a player so mature for his age since Lionel Messi at Barcelona. Since Lionel Messi. Let that sink in. In the Premier League this season, 3 appearances, 1 goal, 5 shots, already winning 4 fouls. Modest numbers on paper, but every single appearance has come off the bench. And he hasn't even started a league game yet. He became the youngest ever scorer in Premier League history in March, 16 years and 73 days, breaking a record that had stood since 2005. He's the youngest player in Champions League history, the youngest in a Champions League knockout game. He was only 14 when he became the youngest ever scorer in the UEFA Youth League. He's left-footed, 6 feet tall, plays as an attacking midfielder or right winger. He signed his first professional pre-contract in January. Gary Lineker said watching him is like watching a man already. The Hale End Academy produced Bukayo Saka. Those inside Arsenal believe Dowman could go even further.